Alright guys, this is Querbeet and I am bringing you a SPG gameplay or a self-propelled gun gameplay. One thing right at the start, I am not an experienced artillery piece player. Please don't take that as a reference. Plus, I personally don't enjoy this type of gameplay too much. I prefer, I'm not saying anything bad about that type of gameplay, but I myself personally, that was too much now, but but I prefer, more the tank type of gameplay where you have to go in there and, kind of getting it done, more kind of action-like. But I don't want to go into that. Every once in a while I enjoy RT gameplay. Some of you ask for RT gameplay, there you go, but you will have to suffice. I won't put any further RT gameplay up. I'm not enjoying that, and well, there you go, that's your request, and I'm posting it. I wanted to talk about two things here. The one thing is Xfire, and the other thing is implementation of mods. So let's start with Xfire. I'm having a problem with Xfire. I need to disable the in-game support of Xfire within World of Tanks. I had numerous tickets that were dealt in a very professional manner by wargaming.net support. They actually contacted Xfire on my behalf and tried to sort that, and Xfire said they're not gonna address that because they don't think that is a problem, and blah 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 de blah de blah. So Xfire and wargaming.net played ping pong, and at the end of the day, if I want to play World of Tanks, I have to switch off Xfire in-game support, and I am not able to contact my friends when playing World of Tanks. So that's not so positive. What is the problem? The problem is the left shift key is not working when Xfire in-game support is enabled. For those of you who play RT pieces know what that means. I cannot switch between the normal, mode, the arcade view, let's call it like let's call it arcade view. That's the normal view you are used to when you drive in your tank from A to B, right? And when you push the shift key, then you come into that mode that you see right now. And when you click it again, you come back into the normal mode, and that isn't working when Xfire in-game support is enabled, which really is a shame. But I like the World of Tanks, so what can I do? It's a love-hate relationship here. Both companies, I think that is a to-do list for both companies, because Xfire works very well together when using the shift button. For instance, I have bound I think that's a default binding for Battlefield Bad Company 2. I have bound the sprint to the left shift key, and it works perfectly well. And Xfire in-game support works perfectly well also. So that seems to have something to do with World of Tanks. World of Tanks, then again, says no, that is an Xfire issue, and they sent me links where people and Xfire support acknowledge that as an issue and stuff and blah, and Xfire should address that. But no, I tell you what, I'm a customer of wargaming.net. I pay money for the game. Yeah, no, that is a free-to-play game, I know, but you know what I mean. You know, gold costs actually real life money, and I purchased gold. I want wargaming.net to address that for me, and they refuse to do that. So, but on the other hand, I understand that Xfire fucks it up as well. So they are both not really, you know, doing well in that matter. But the other thing I wanted to talk about is my map mod is a slightly bigger mini map. I mean, my screen elements look a bit condensed and, you know, quite close to each other because I'm playing in a 720p resolution in order to process the videos better and blah de blah de blah. But never mind the resolution. Whenever I click on the minimap with, you know, the finger on the Alt key, and then, you know, on so that you got the mouse pointer in game, and then you click on the minimap with the left mouse button, so the RT view instantly hops over where you click, right? I can't do that above the E row. You know, the A, B, C, D and E row is, you know, that's no man's land for me. I can't click there, and I blame that to the minimap size, because as soon as I reinstall the normal minimap, all is good then. So what I hope is that the guy who does the bigger minimaps watches that video at some point in his life and corrects that problem. Well, I live with that because I have a bigger benefit with the slightly bigger minimap, because I'm not really playing artillery that much. You know, maybe once a day, maybe, and that's not for sure. Yeah, then there's another thing. I am moving. Well, probably I am moving. I don't know that for sure yet. But that means at least for a couple of weeks that there won't be any regular videos. I keep posting them because I stockpiled a few. And as long as they last, I will keep posting videos, but I'm not only moving, I also have a different job. You know, I move across the country, and, you know, I need to get, you know, moving, new job, stuff like that. I think you know what I mean. But I definitely will keep posting videos. If not from World of Tanks, then I don't know, Battlefield 3 for sure, racing games for sure, World of Tanks. I'm on the fence at the moment as to whether or not I keep playing that game, because I am a little frustrated at the moment because we break helps a lot. But anyways, that game is over soon. We managed to win that. Well, you saw my gameplay. I'm not really an experienced RTPs player. But anyways, guys, as usual, see you later.